Recording.
Okay, so last week we broke into a house. We found some cute robots, but we had to kill them. And then, and then there was a giant hole in the ground, and we went to go check that out. And down in the basement, there was seething mats of bodies, which is totally normal. And a secret evil laboratory, also normal. So we left the kid alone, and then when we went upstairs, where we encountered some creepy mannequins, and we said no, and then we left, we activated the creepy mannequins, and now we're fighting them.
Pretty much it. What is Rainer up to while they're upstairs now?
Raymer's tripping balls.
Yeah.
That,
Did you watch any of the stuff?
I didn't get to record it, sadly, so.
From our perspective, Rob, we were like investigating different rooms, and every time we would come by the living room, like the open, like not living room, but the main area, we would just see Rainer standing there and just go, "All right, Rainer, keep watching the door." Rainer stares blankly into the middle distance, and we just kept on going. It's like, should we check on Rainer? No, he's done that a few times. But what does Rainer see?
Well, Rayner's probably got a couple different voices in his head right now. Some from inside the house, some from outside, and I think he's just been kind of like mentally trying to sort them out. And he probably got overloaded at some point, and now he's about to snap back.
Yeah. I didn't think about that. We had there had been different ghosts talking to all of us, and specifically, individually, and ghosts that only each one of us would see.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess that would be weird for someone with
who's already been talking
voices in
to,
it.
yeah, who's already had a couple non-physical voices.
Getting kind of crowded in there, huh?
Yeah, it was. I'm trying to keep track of what's going on. Okay, so I think Rainer snaps out of it, and I think he's aware that the rest of the party is upstairs. He's gonna kind of look around and be like, "Oh, no one's here," and he's gonna go upstairs and look for the party.
Okay.
Take her up those stairs.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to need. What was it again? Hold on.
Unless everyone went down a hole, I don't know where everyone is.
No, we went upstairs.
Yeah, we went down.
All right.
We went down the hole. We did the hole stuff, and then we went upstairs.
It's just in a very specific way.
Before you head upstairs, I would like you to make a
Right.
intelligence check for me real quick.
17.
17. Okay, you remember, even though you were not really paying attention to your surroundings, hearing the party mention that the stairs were trapped and that it may have damaged somebody once already.
Ooh. In which case I go, oh, I better let me send my little buddy up. I want Chance to stomp on every single step, just conk, conk, conk.
Alright, as he hits the third step...
Oh, the little one with the explosion on it?
Yeah. 3 beams of fire shoot from the column surrounding it, and he takes 6 points of damage. Actually, 6 beams of fire, because it's 6 columns.
Pew, pew, pew.
So, yeah.
Okay, let's see. He has stats now, right? Chance? Yeah, he does. Oh wait, no, he doesn't.
No, it does.
Okay, well,
But now he's on fire.
that's fine with me. I kind of I pick him up by the tail if he's still on fire, and I just start smacking him against the railing, trying to put him out.
I'm back.
That probably deals more damage to him, but it does put out the fire.
I didn't know I missed Rainer until this moment.
And
Yeah.
I gingerly step over stair number 3.
Okay.
I stuff the rat back in my shirt.
All right. As you come up onto the stairwell at the very bottom of the map, you see your party staring down some things. And
I go, hey!
we're doing kind of a running initiative. They've already done. I need you to roll initiative so you can join them in combat as...
Okay, I throw chance at the first person I see, which is that guy. And get my knife ready to stab him.
Oh no, he's shanking a lot.
Smells like a burnt weasel.
He's not an enemy, but I will let you stab him if you want.
We came in here with him.
Oh, does anyone... Okay, I get ready to stab him, and then I'm like, wait a second. Hey, guys.
I'll turn around. Yeah, I'm right there. I'll turn around.
I'm about to stab this guy. Is he cool?
What? No, he's a friend. Good. He's a good man. He's a good man. Put the sword down. Put the sword down. I know.
Okay. I put away the knife and I hold out my hand and I say...
No, I'll point at the mannequins down the hallway. But those, you can stab those all you want.
Oh, I stand up on my tippy toes and I try and see over... I can see over the two of them. Apgar, I can see past Apgar. Okay. Yeah, I see him. Uh-huh. Oh.
Yeah, you see one of these mechanical creatures clawing its way alongside the wall, not even touching the ground, and then the other one running and almost like a weird humanoid beast running down the hall with the other side.
Do you need me to roll initiative?
Yes.
All right. That is a 22.
A 22. What is your dex, Rainer?
Do I have catapult? I would love to just use my rat as a catapult object. I don't. Okay.
Just ask Whisker.
And Bishop. Bishop and Rainer, what is your dex?
It is +3.
+2.
All right, Rainer's up at the top then.
Okay.
Cool. So as you come up the stairs and see all this, what does Rainer do? And Bishop, you're on deck.
Okay.
I'm going to throw a knife over, like kind of a lofty lob over the heads of everybody, like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then at about mid peak, right before it hits the ground, I'm going to use a psychic strike and attack this guy right here.
Okay.
With the dagger. This is a special dagger, but wait. Is this the special? No, it's not. It's just a regular one. It's the
You should have the returning dagger.
Yeah, I still got it. I'm using that one right now. So that's gonna
He's got both returning daggers still, technically, or just
No.
just
You should only have one new one.
just the one, and then the other one.
Yeah, you have the special stone
The obsidian.
returning dagger.
So I'm just using the regular one. That's gonna
Okay.
be 21 to hit, plus 4. 21 plus 4. 25 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and then the damage is gonna be 7 and 8. 15.
Okay.
Alright, and that took up 1 psionic energy dice.
And what type of damage was that?
Force.
Okay, force. Okay. There we go. Okay, cool.
And that's my turn. I don't think I'm gonna use any bonus for now. Just. Well, you know what? I will do a telekinetic shove. Which is going to be a strength save on his part, on this guy's part.
The same one?
Yeah.
Okay, and it was that is a 13.
Okay, he fails. He's gonna move, push back 5 feet.
All right. Okay. He gets pushed back 5 feet. You see claw marks kind of gouge out the stones as he is pushed back and then off the wall. He is prone.
All done.
I wonder if the mannequins made those other gouge marks and used stone.
All right. Bishop, you're up. Jin, you're on deck.
Chaos is going to move up next to Apgar, and he is going to. He's not an Eldritch Cannon right now, but he's still got a little bolt of energy that he can shoot out. He's going to shoot that at. This one. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh. That's probably not going to hit. 8.
8 does not hit.
Right. Well, Bishop is going to move up next to Whisker then, and he will try and shoot at the same one with his hand cannon. Nat 20.
Hey,
That definitely hits.
you know, shit.
They're not too dirty.
14 damage.
Yeah.
14?
Yeah, 14 damage to him as I shoot
it's the gun. Okay.
Yes, but it's
Sounds
got
like-
my infusion on it, so magical piercing.
Okay.
It counts as magical ammunition is what I'm using. So, do these mannequins? What do these mannequins look like they're made of?
Make a perception check real quick.
Okay. 12.
You see what looks kind of like a molded polymer or glass and some wood and metal gears.
The 12, would I know if fire would be more or no use, or like better or the same as what I'm just doing?
I mean, you could assume that because of your interactions with the
crab ones
animated
downstairs.
amusements.
Right.
But as far as these, you wouldn't know for a fact. You do notice that even though this shot had a lot of strength behind it, it didn't do as much damage as you anticipated it doing.
Okay. All right. That's it. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Jin, you're up.
All right. I need to go ahead and move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get in the middle between my party and the mannequins. I'll go ahead and cast at second level Armor of Agathis, doing my anime transformation in the name of the Moonweaver.
Moon Prism Power!
Yeah, something like that.
We made a bunch of Toonami references before stream. Come on, we gotta.
And let me go ahead and adjust my numbers accordingly. I restore 4 HP to my arcane ward and have 10 temp HP from my armor, and that'll be my turn.
Woo!
All right, cool.
Can somebody take a screenshot of the map as it stands right now? Please?
I got you.
Put it in
I'll do it.
Thank you.
All right. You may want to wait till after this round for that,
Okay.
because it is now their turn.
Oh. Okay.
The one who's taken the brunt of all the damage stands up and he doesn't get to move very far. 1, 2, runs up to that far, and as he runs forward, you can see his limbs begin to grow and separate, and longer metallic claws seem to extend from his arms. Its arms.
Oh, shit.
The other one has the same kind of functionality change as it almost gallops like a... Not gallops. Runs like a wolf or a lion or something. Like a full sprint with 4 legs. 2. Up to here. And slashes at Jin.
You can try.
And misses Jin with the first hit.
Alright.
Natural 20 on the second hit.
Hey-o.
Yeah, that's even if I were to shield.
4, 10. 12 points of damage to Jin, which I think means does nothing to Jin, technically.
Well, it actually does do something. I take 4 damage on the arcane ward. My armor takes 8 damage, leaving me with 2 left on the temp HP. It takes 10 cold damage, and my HP remains. Yeah, I guess you were right.
All right, that is them. Apgar, you're up, and now would be an easy time to take a screenshot for Justin.
Yeah, I got you.
Thank you.
What did we say about these things on fire?
Haven't tested it yet. Welcome to try out a hypothesis.
You said hypothesis.
Yes, I did. Hypothesis. Test out a hypothesis.
I'm gonna run up to this one and test out a different hypothesis.
Hypothecus.
And I'm going to hit it with my rapier.
Okay.
It's a 14 to hit.
14 just hits.
It's 8 piercing.
8.
Okay.
Okay. You see your rapier pierce the wooden shell, but it doesn't seem like it's gotten any depth or trajectory into it. And it takes a little bit more effort to pull the blade back for the piercing.
Interesting.
Is that it?
Yes, that's it.
Okay. August is going to move up behind Bishop, and he's going to attempt to kind of shoot with a crossbow at the one he can see. Okay. You see, even though it is a tight shot shooting past Bishop and Chaos and Jin, he manages to ding the shoulder of the automated creature ahead of you. Again, barely doing any damage. It is now Whisker's turn. Rainer, you're up after that.
Alright, Whisker does not like this turn of events, but he can't say he's surprised. So he's just gonna throw himself against the wall and hurl a moat at the mannequin that's attacking Jin right now. Can I get somebody to roll a d20 plus 6?
I'll do it.
Thank you. Anybody would roll better than you. It really doesn't matter.
You'd think that.
Oh, the mathematical improbability curse is spreading.
2.
Plus 6 is 8, and I imagine that misses. So I guess my angle is just wrong. I can't just load up off my pipe and then throw it over to the side like that. He's not a good lateral thrower. Unless 8 hits.
It does not hit. It bounces on the stone walls, sending arcane sparks of fire and energy as it fizzles out beside the creature.
Dang. Oh, well, these guys are creepy as hell.
Okie dokie.
That's my turn.
Is that it? All right, Rainer, you're up. Bishop, you're on deck. Rob's not muted, so...
You there, Rob?
Yeah, hey guys.
You're up.
Okay, and we're going to go ahead and stab at Mr. this guy.
Okay.
I'm going to move up, though. I'm going to move up to here, behind Apgar. And... Actually, no, I'm gonna throw it at that guy. Real quick. It's just going to be a... It's just going to be a natural 20. That's all.
Was that all?
Yeah. So that's going to be 11 with natural 20. And I'm going to put a little spice on it. And put a force on top of that. So a total of 20 damage against this sir right here.
How much of that is force? How much of it is piercing?
9 of it is force. 11 of it is piercing. And I'm guessing he has resistance to piercing. Is that right?
Make a perception check.
Okay. That's also going to be a nat 20.
Actually, yeah, you notice as the blade initiates the original hit that it didn't seem to do as much damage as you expected. But as that force wave follows behind and pushes the dagger in further, the body shatters and the pieces fall to the ground.
I get that penetration.
And he looks to be immobile now.
All right. I'm gonna action surge. I'll save that. That's my turn.
Okay, Bishop, you're up. Jin, on deck.
Okay, last game we had said that you guys told me that my Eldritch Cannon only lasts a minute. I just looked it up. It lasts an hour.
An hour?
Would it still have been up? Has it been an hour? Since we were in, like, the basement. No, the kitchen is where we started. It was when I started that.
I would say it's been about 30 minutes since you were in the kitchen.
30 minutes? Okay. So, still not helpful for me right now, but good to know. All right. I'm going to send Chaos. Chaos crawls himself. 10, 15, 20. Chaos goes right there and is in sentry mode. I am going to come up here and shoot at this one. Actually, Chaos can make an attack on this one, right?
On which one?
This one over here.
Sure.
Does that one look like it's moving?
Can Chaos make a perception check? Is he capable
Yes.
of that? Okay.
Yes, he is.
It's not bad.
Uh,
I'm glad Ellie likes it.
sorry, what is perception?
Wisdom.
Oh, it's +1. 16.
It does not seem like any of these have moved from their spot within the room.
Bingo.
Okay. Then he's going to shoot at this one.
Bingo.
Uh, still, that does not hit. It's like a 8. But Bishop will shoot at this one next to Jen and Apgar. Oh my god, that's bad too. At 12?
12 does not hit.
No, that's it.
Alright. Jin, you're up. After you is them.
Alright. I think my turn is pretty straightforward, to be honest. I'm going to go ahead and silver flame hammer. Does 13 hit? No, it doesn't.
13 just barely misses.
How's my team looking in terms of health, generally speaking?
Gucci.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, alright.
Gucci.
Fishy?
I'm good.
Okay. I guess I feel somewhat safe enough to spend this as a bonus action then. I'm going to go ahead, bonus action, Shield of Faith on myself to add +2 to my AC, making my AC 21. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. After the shock of cold inflicted on this mannequin creature, it takes its sight on Apgar instead and swipes and probably misses. I'm going to guess an 11 or a 14 does not hit.
Yes.
Yeah,
Anita?
that doesn't hit.
All right, cool. So the creature's long claws swipe at you, and you manage to dodge out of each attempt at clawing your face. He's not happy, but you are probably.
Yeah.
You're up now, too.
I'm going to pull out my quarterstaff that I've had this whole time, and I'm going to hit him. Because piercing doesn't seem to be doing the trick. It's a 13 to hit. I don't think that hits.
13 just misses.
Okay.
You go to swing the staff for his head, and he also ducks the way you were dodging his attacks.
Alright, that's it.
Mimicking.
Alright, August attempts a shot with his light crossbow. You see a bolt hits the carpet in between you, Apgar, and the creature as August shoots low and misses completely. Whisker, you're up. Rainer, you're on deck.
Man, dude, what do you got? What do you think these guys want, man? Maybe we can just talk to them or something. Oh hell, I don't know. and he pulls out another moat and I guess tosses it at one of the same man. Is the same mannequin beside Jen?
Yes.
Is that dead?
It's the same one beside Jen is still up.
All right. Well, I'm gonna take another shot with someone's help. Well, maybe I can type. Well, I should type.
Who wants to roll for him this time?
I'm not doing it. I got a 2 last time.
What are we rolling?
I'll roll. What's your modifiers?
D20 plus 6.
18 hits.
Hey, can you roll me a D10?
Oops, that's not how I type it out. 8.
Yes. Alex is my roller.
I didn't agree to that. I'm just rolling for you this one time.
You don't have to agree to it. You're my roller.
All right. As this mote of fire collides with this creature, you see it burst into flames. And it's still standing, but it is scorched and burned, and it is looking very poorly.
Fire burn.
Fire, the one weakness.
Rainer, you are up.
Okay. This guy right here, he's looking kind of hurt.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna use my other knife. The obsidian dagger.
My bigger knife?
And I'm going to step here and try and stab within 5. Oh, is that okay? Yep, just a regular stab. That's gonna be 7 to hit.
7 misses.
Okay. Okay, and I'm going to continue past it over here. Was I within range of its? Yeah, yes, I was. So I'll take an opportunity of attack on me.
Oh yeah, you were. Okay. Ooh, and off the table. Does a 16 hit you?
It does.
You take 6 points of slashing damage as one of its claws extends out and scratches you.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and negate 1d6 plus 4 of that.
Okay.
With a protective field. So that is going to be 7 damage negated.
All right. So you throw up an invisible wall of force that prevents these claws from landing anywhere near your body. Then
denied
because you negated the entire thing.
And I get behind Chaos, and I'm like, hey, buddy. Yeah, that's Appa. Appa's got a nosebleed. That's right, Ellie. He's hurt.
What? Appa has a nosebleed? What?
Yeah, my character has a nosebleed.
Oh,
she's like, he's hurt.
Not Appa as in bison. Appa
oh yeah,
okay.
No. Okay.
Jesus, don't scare me like that.
And I'm gonna go ahead and use psionic power recovery for my short rest to regain 1 psionic die. This may. Okay. How much do you guys feel like this is like the bad guys of this area? Is everyone else all out? Okay.
Not at all. There's definitely other parts of this house, and there's more mystery.
All right, then I'll hold back on further stuff.
Well, we're gonna take a short rest after this anyway. As a fighter, you might both go all out.
Okay.
We can try to take a short rest.
Yeah, we were about to before this happened, and then this counter triggered.
Okay, no worries. All right, I'm gonna go on mute for a little bit and try and distract. I'll be right back.
Okay. Bishop, you're up. Jen, you're up next.
They're all pretty understanding.
Bishop is going to
Hey, Ellie, help me cook some noodles.
Shoot at this one with his hand cannon.
Ilma?
All right, roll. All right, D&D Beyond. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Damage. If not so good on the damage. 5 damage to him. Magical piercing. Still piercing. Fuck, I should have tried my firebolt. Anyway, 5 magical piercing.
Okay. The magical slug hits his shoulder and then dissolves into nothingness, and he is still standing.
Chaos from here is going to shoot. Yeah, he's not going to use the flamethrower. He's going to shoot a tiny magical bolt at him. God, it's always hard remembering where his stats are. Okay. It is his force strike. Yes, it is force damage. So 18. Oh, actually, that's a lot more.
18 to hit?
Like 21 to hit.
21
okay.
to hit, that hits.
This is his lowest tag, doesn't do much damage. 4 damage. 4 force damage.
4 force damage, okay. With that attack, you said it was force damage. You see the mannequin. What seemed like a very light, very low-powered hit seems to have caused it to crumple into the ground as it has fallen down.
Chaos, little spider robot, rears back on its hind legs and does a little sort of like clapping with his 2 pincers in the front. Makes a little wee sound to Raynor. Scuffles back over to Bishop.
Raynor posts up a high 5 as he passes.
He does it with its back, with one of his back mandibles as he's walking away, but high fives and then walks off.
I nod solemnly.
And all right,
Dude is cool as fuck. Why he hangs out with Bishop all the time? I don't know, but they're both pretty cool. But
you're not wrong. All of our pets are better than us.
Really, that's true.
I need to emphasize that all of our pets are better than us.
If they all go on their own adventure, this this whole scenario is done.
That's a one shot. I'm telling you, we need to have that one shot of the super pets.
That's why I named my badger Whisker.
Yep. So you wouldn't have to remember a new name.
Just for me. That's right.
Yeah. Right. Well, all right. That was random. Short rest.
Oh, we killed him. Cool.
There's 4 of them in the other room. Should we make sure before we short rest?
Chaos makes a whirring sound towards me. One of those little R2D2 sounds. It was like, yes, okay. Chaos says that they weren't moving. The other ones, so maybe he looked in on them for a second. They didn't seem to move, so maybe we're fine?
Maybe. A part of me wants to make sure, but maybe it's for the best. Let's go try to short. What are you doing, Raynor? Raynor?
You're muted, Rob.
That's part of the fun. What is Raynor doing? He posts up a high 5 with the mannequin.
The arm is able to move without much resistance.
Okay, yeah, he moves the mannequin's arm for a high 5, and then he high fives the mannequin. Does the mannequin high five him back.
How much force do you hit the mannequin's hand? Very lightly, or like a solid dude bro high five?
Pretty
How
light. I think
half-assed are Rainer's high fives?
like when you pass someone in the hallway and you kind of know them, but you don't remember their name. You're like, hey, guy.
So, not the Todd from Scrubs, more like a general, I know you type of high five.
Yeah.
Okay.
High school.
That sounds more like a finger gun situation.
So that's what happened.
Okay, so that's not enough to knock the mannequin over. So it just kind of accepts the high five, and then as you drop the hand, I'm guessing, it just kind of flops back down to the side and swings a little bit because of the momentum.
Yeah, these seem like pretty cool dudes also. Everyone else here is cool except for us. What?
Alright, I guess let's go down to this bottom room and rest up a bit.
We do that, DM.
All right, as Jen, as you enter the room, you see the form of the mother from the painting on the hallway wall, sitting on the couch with her face in her hands, audibly sobbing loudly.
I gently walk up to her and go, I know you're probably a ghost, but I'm sorry for what happened if it makes any difference.
As you move closer to her, the vision drifts away and is disappeared. It goes away, disappears.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm saying that out loud. Like both things. I'll have Moondust watch the front door to alert us if anyone tries to sneak up on us. Do I have access to that token? Yes. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, look, Stanley. Oh, there's a little Stanley. You can't move Stanley. I'll just go closer to Stanley.
You can't move him?
No.
Oh, because it's not seen as Stanley. Some of these show up as being representative of the character, some of them don't. You should be able to move them now.
Alright, there we go. It's right full place.
Do I click short rest now, or does something happen?
Do you all want to do a short rest?
Yes.
Hell yeah!
Alright.
Come on, short rest.
Do you all do anything during your short rest? Just heal up, rest?
Well, I mean, I'll scrounge the library if there's any salvageable reading material that doesn't relate it to what a haunted mansion this is, but that's besides the point.
After a few fights, Bishop is realizing that he is not using chaos and his robot arm in as optimized as he could in combat. So he's tinkering around with the arm, and from now on, the chaos is supposed to act on his own after Bishop in combat and is on his own turn. He has reactions and everything.
Okay.
The Eldritch Cannon is now going to be like a thing that comes out of his arm, Bishop's arm, and is a tiny cannon. Like his arm turns into the end of his arm turns into like a Mega Man cannon, or like a Cyborg.
Be a Mega Man cannon into it.
Yeah. So, and I can use that on my bonus action.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah.
Hey guys,
So
quick
he's
question.
full on homunculus now. Cool.
Are we robbing this place?
Technically, I have been robbing this place.
I just noticed this is nice place, man. Got some valuables, a little B&E doesn't hurt anyone.
I kind of get upset at Bishop for that. Like I get an upset look at my face for that terminology Bishop used. With.
I point to the bag of holding and all the spare parts from all the robots that we killed. Yeah, I've been stealing those left and right.
You're scavenging, not robbing. Robbing implies that this house is still under the domain of the living.
Grave robbing.
Grave robbing.
Thank you for the clarification, Jen. Yes, exactly. The grave robbers.
Jen just had her face in her hand.
Good.
You gotta put a real thick coat of sugar on everything for this one. We're gonna put it all back when we're done.
We are?
What?
I'm just telling her that. I can't get anybody.
No. No,
Sure.
I don't have a problem with scavenging useful equipment we need. That's not. I'm saying what we're doing isn't robbing, at least in my mind.
Whatever you want to call it, then, so you sleep better at night. It doesn't matter. You want to sugarcoat it. We're taking this stuff. It's not ours, and we're making it ours. You can use whatever word you want.
It's not owned by anyone, though. Not anymore.
Okay, then.
If Rainer said that, what does it look like? This place has been like not robbed, but does it look like there are like stuff gone? Like, is there expensive? Yeah, are there expensive things still here? Because that's a good. That might tell us something.
The stuff you have found so far is the expensive stuff. Everything else is kind of lost to time. Mold has taken over a lot of things, damage from long gash marks and burns, and acid damage and piercing damage, and just everything's been kind of beat to hell for everything on the first floor. The second floor has been a little bit better in condition, as you've seen, but it's still... time has taken its toll on a lot of this stuff.
During the short rest, I'll go ahead and cast Mage Armor on Apgar if she's willing for that +1 AC.
How long does that last?
8 hours.
Gotcha.
I should have cast that at the start of this mansion, but I forgot.
You can cast it on me once.
Pretty sure that must have been a different context. If you wear armor, it negates mage armor. I wouldn't have cast it on you unless we were incognito.
Yeah. Oh, I'm an artist and I've been drinking. Anyway, do we get our short rest?
Yeah, you get your short rest fine. Over the course of the hour, you do hear the echo of a loud voice laughing. That's about it.
Super haunted. We've got to get to the bottom of this. It's probably some kind of unfinished business or something like that. We're going to have to wrap up here.
Probably. What matters now is stopping it so it doesn't take any more lives.
But where else do we go? Is there any other openings in this upper room, in this upper level?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that hallway continued up there.
I think we need to head back downstairs.
I would like to search for hidden doors. Scooby-Doo style.
While Rainer's doing that, I'm going to cast Alarm over here. That way, when we do leave, if these two mannequins do decide to move, we'll know.
I rolled it. Hey, can I get some inspiration? Her bless.
Can I help him?
You can't roll and then ask for shit to add to it. Damn.
I think you do have actual rules. You do have inspiration that you can spend if you want to re-roll that for some reason.
Wait, I do? I don't think so.
Yeah, you do, because I've given you inspiration for how you played Rainer in the past.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
I think everybody's earned inspiration from me once so far, whether
Alright.
they've marked it on their character sheets yet or not.
I haven't used mine.
I haven't gotten it.
I'm using mine right now. It's a 14.
I either probably didn't tell you because I wasn't paying attention, or you didn't mark it on your sheet. But everybody has gotten inspiration at least once so far. So mark it on your sheet if you don't have it there.
Okay. I'm using up mine right now, so I don't have one.
Okay.
To roll a 14 investigation.
You go through every shelf and pull at every book, and the floor is a mess with damaged textbooks, children's books, schematics books, flower books, everything that any family would have in their study is just now all over the floor, and you were unable to find any sort of
one of these bookshelves is going to swing, and I'm going to be stuck on the other side, and you guys are all going to turn around and be like, "Where's Rainer?" And I'll be like, "My glasses." And it's going to be great. I'm telling you.
Is that what Rainer's saying out loud?
Yes.
Bishop says back to him, we actually found a secret door downstairs.
Rainer runs downstairs.
Oh, Rainer.
No, don't go downstairs.
My character will actually pop her
I
head
love that. Yes, he runs.
At the remark of glasses, my character will actually pop her head in and go, "Hey, I haven't worn glasses since I became a cleric of the Moonweaver, and she cured my vision."
Okay, I rolled a 1 on athletics as I run down the stairs. I'll go ahead and say I hit the first stair and go tumbling down, hitting every stair on the way down.
Beautiful.
You take 8 points of fire damage as you do that, and 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm roasted.
As
All right,
Rainer
I guess-
is now back in the first floor hall, entry hall,
Guess we're going back down the stairs.
at the bottom of the stairs, looking
Ow.
down.
After him.
Ow. Ow. Ah. Ah. I'm holding my knee at the bottom of the stair.
I'm gonna cast guidance. I'm gonna cast guidance on myself and do a medicine check. See how injured Rainer is.
Okay.
Don't heal him. We won't learn.
18 on the medicine check.
Sir.
How's Rainer looking? HP wise.
How is Rainer looking, HP wise?
Sorry, I'm running
We
all
took
over.
the short rest. That should be the only damage he's taken.
Yeah, I had full health
He
before.
fell down the stairs. Come on, this is an adventure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm taking it, and I'm
Let's go.
I'm sucking it up like a man.
You know, meta-wise, I know he's fine, but in character, my character would worry.
Your mom, in character, your mom complex is going off.
All right.
Yeah, I
I
scraped
don't-
my knee.
I take Bishop's advice, and I don't spend a spell slot to cure wounds him, but I am going to pull out some bandages and like first aid kit the knee area.
Okay, well, without your knowledge, I'm gonna do second wind on myself so that you stop bothering me.
All right.
All better.
What is there any other place on this level that we've seen that we haven't any doors that just in this area? Are there any other doors that we haven't seen?
Roll an intelligence check, real quick.
Ooh.
Roll aside, we do know that some robots fell from the ceiling here, so there must be a secret entrance somewhere. Worst case
Yeah,
scenario,
I
we
love it.
7.
You did worse than me.
Whisker?
Oh, roll me a d20 plus 4.
D20. 1-1 for Whisker's
Okay.
roll.
Hell yes.
So,
Hell yes.
Bishop is looking around downstairs. There's no more doors down here. You feel confident about that. Apgar agrees with you. And Whisker kind of yells from the top of the stairs, yes, because we're going down that hallway covered by rubble.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
Let's
what?
head back upstairs. There was like the hallway we went down, and then back the other way. There's a hallway that's covered in rubble. We just got to clear that.
Ah, okay.
Ah,
Yeah.
just an honest day's work then.
All right. Let's head back up the stairs.
I'll be right back.
How do you head up the stairs?
Skip by walking and skipping the third step with the scorch marks.
All right. So you get up back here. Whisker, you're aware of the pile of rubble beside the stairwell. Looks to have a gap that is narrow enough to crawl through.
Okay. All right.
It may take a little bit of a athletics roll to climb up it, but
To climb up it?
yeah, because it's a tall mountain of rubble. But to get through the actual narrow gap is pretty easy.
Okay, yeah, I'll crawl through there. I think my curiosity's getting the better of me. I just gotta see what's on the other side of this thing. Come on, what's the...
Is it easier for him because he's a small creature?
Somebody needs to roll a d20 plus whatever his athletics is.
We know whose
maybe
job that
zero.
is.
It's 0, that's a d20.
One moment. D20 plus what?
0.
-1.
-1.
Well, in that case, Jin's going to slap a guidance on him unless, like, he refuses the guidance. Like, don't worry, the Moonweaver is looking out for you.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm down with the Moonweaver. I'll take her guidance at this point.
8.
Nice. Got an 8.
For the record, the guidance gave you +3, so it was going to be 5 originally.
Hey, I'm a wizard. I know what's up.
I'm a wizard too.
Shut up. No, you're not.
Whisker attempts to
You are a
climb
paladin.
the rubble, and a few pieces come loose under his feet, and he slides back down.
Ah.
May I attempt it myself?
Well, that was embarrassing.
Sure. Anybody who wants to go over the rubble pile just needs to make a athletics check to climb the pile to the gap.
I thought I could. Oh, you gotta climb up to the gap.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna pull.
It's like a hallway. It's a 15-foot tall hallway, 15-foot wide hallway, and there's rubble filling up about 10 to 12 feet of that hallway in this one section.
I'm gonna send Stanley over it. I can't see through him though. Someone should send a familiar.
A 22 on my athletics check.
You climb up the rubble without any issues, and you make your way through the gap and land on the other side of the rubble.
All right.
Oh.
Can we start? I'll yell at Jen. Can you start clearing some of that out so it's easier for the rest of us?
Oh yeah, certainly. Give me a moment. You hear her grabbing and just chucking things to the side.
A chair hits Bishop.
Make an intelligence check real quick.
Me?
Yeah.
$18.
You begin to start moving some of the rubble out of the way, and it dawns on you that this is a task that you probably cannot do in a timely manner with just you on your own with your own hands.
Let's see, do I have a spell that would help? Yeah, I stopped to like think about the issue, but let the others do as they may.
Chaos, go help her out. And Chaos comes up to climbs up to help her move stuff.
Does Chaos have a climb speed?
Climb and flight.
Climb and flight. Okay, yeah. Chaos does not have to roll to do that, and Chaos pops over. No
little
problem.
tiny, the same like jets that, like magical jets, like pop out of my boots when I do Expeditious Retreat. Same kind of jets kind of pop out of the bottom of his legs, and he like flies up.
Okay.
And he'll start helping Jin clear stuff out, just so it's easier for the rest of us. Is that helping?
Yeah, like, if Chaos, even though I know that by myself I can't do much, if I see Chaos trying to, like, do things, I'll help Chaos out, even if it doesn't amount to much.
Well, in all honesty, you rolled high enough on the intelligence check that you would also know that clearing the rubble on this side won't make the other side easy to climb.
Okay. We're just all going to have to get up there and just do it. All right.
You know what? Knowing that, can I climb up to the peak of the junk pile and act as a fulcrum? Like, if they climb up high enough for me to grab them, just toss them over.
What's your strength?
At 15, so plus 2 modifier.
Okay, then yeah.
Yeah, I'm a wizard, obviously.
You are a paladin. What is wrong with you? You're a paladin. Accept your class.
I have no levels in that class.
All right, yeah, you're able to do that, and you can give this gives it the help action, so everybody gets advantage on their athletics roll.
Alrighty, let's climb.
All right. Oh, let's do it. Ooh, that's a bad first roll.
23.
Okay.
Abgar, you climb up and over pretty quickly.
No, that's a 12 for me.
Bishop, you make it over pretty easily.
Okay.
Maybe I should fly.
Huh? Yes, Bishop can fly. Is there enough room for me to fly over?
No.
Or it's too small. Yeah, he can. Chaos can fly because he counts as a small creature.
Well, he can fly up to the gap, but then he'd have to roll through it, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Rainer rolled
Also, he can climb on walls and shit.
I rolled an 11 on athletics.
With advantage?
Oh, is there advantage? Okay, yes. Oh, that's better. 19.
Rainer pops over.
Hup, 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 hup.
Did Whisker make it?
Oh, I would like to offer helping. I'll give him a little telekinetic push, just to help him out.
Yeah, give me a little push. I'm
All right, now you have advantage, and the DC is lower. So it was 12. Now it's going to be 8.
Well, I'm dropping off the trailer. I just had to back this thing up. I'm occupied right now.
Yeah, you look good. You back that thing up.
You know, Whisker, next
Good
time...
fine woman. Why don't you back that thing up?
Next time me, you, and Bishop get together for studying the Dorvish language, perhaps we could go out on a jog and exercise while we talk about grammar, structure, and sentence syntax.
What are you talking? What are you implying right now?
I
just want to make sure I know for sure.
A healthy body.
Because I'm about to learn Fireball. Do you hear what I'm saying?
What's that you say? Person within fireball distance.
All right. So, did anybody roll for Whisker yet?
Oh, right. What's the roll you needed? I didn't realize.
You do-
Oh,
Just a
20 minus
+0.
1.
Oh wait, no,
2d20 minus 1.
no, he can't roll. He can't roll. He failed it. So we move on to the next person. Anita, you roll.
I rolled 23.
Yeah.
No, Anita, roll for Justin since everybody else has failed him so far.
Please.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I can just stay back. You can just leave the wizard on.
No.
Hey, what if we just clean this place up too? What if we just move some of this rubble?
We tried. It's gonna take too long. Nothing.
Nothing. Okay. I think it's
No,
right.
minus. It's -1.
Oh.
No, I know Misty's step. We should learn it.
What'd you get?
One.
Oh my god.
1. All right, fuck it. Yeah, I'm just gonna Misty step on the other side of this thing. Fuck that.
All right. After a few attempts to climb and a helpful but not as helpful telekinetic push, you suddenly see Whisker poof out of a sparkle of mystical smoke and magic. I'm imagining it's probably the same color smoke that comes out of this pipe too.
Oh yeah. It just slowly envelops me, and I'm like, I'll just see you guys on the other side.
We could also like put someone in the bag of holding and carry them over if it gets that bad.
Is there no oxygen in the bag of holding or something?
You hold
You
your
can
breath.
hold your breath.
Yeah.
In standard D&D lore, the bag of holding is a vacuum.
Where are we? Okay, we're all on the other side. All right, cool. Cool. We here.
All right. This side of the long hallway has not fared as well as the other. The stone wall shows serious damage and scorch marks can be seen at random intervals up and down the hall. The debris that blocked this side of the hall feels more like a deliberate barrier. Light is scarce here due to the lack of windows present.
I'm here. I'm not
The source of light you can see. Let me make this a little bit easier. Let's not use that. Let's use the polygon reveal. Seems to pour out from a room on the left, and those with night vision, dark vision, can see another door further down the hallway.
Alright.
Which marks can be seen at random intervals up and down the hall?
What can?
Which marks?
Oh, just like the ones on the stairs.
Yeah. Someone should go first.
Check the floor. And make sure and
All
try and try.
I've
and,
actually got one more. I got one more charge on my wand of secrets, and I think this is as good a time as any. Is it in 30? Is it's got a 30-foot range? Does that make sense for what we're looking at?
If you join the party, yes.
All right. Well, I give the floor a little tippy tap with my wand of secrets. Show me traps. Show me secret doors.
All right. As you release the energy from the wand, you feel a pulse of magic flow out from you in a radius that extends pretty far in each direction, and you don't sense a ping of any traps or secrets that this wand would be capable of finding. Except you do kind of... 2, 3, 4.
1,
No, never mind, you don't.
3, 4, 5.
It just seems
6.
like there's a something somewhere.
Yeah. Does it? How long does it last? Is it just that instance, or?
I think it's just that instant. Yeah, it's like an instantaneous thing.
Okay, then yeah, you.
And then it tells me it's supposed to like guide me to it.
Yeah. You feel no sense of traps or secret doors or anything.
Guess I'll gently tap on this door then.
What you're looking into is actually an open room. And what you see, because your vision is insane thanks to your Moonweaver.
Oh,
Jesus.
dang it. Meta-wise, I think I found the boss room.
Behind the double doors, you find a grand dining hall. The passage of time has not been too kindly to this room. The tall windows on the far wall have been shattered, allowing the elements to ravage this once great room. Every stitch of lace and cloth curtain is riddled with mold. Bits of glass are strewn across the long dining tables, scattered over china and silver place settings. Cabinets along the wall remain closed. At the end of each table, there is a figure. At the end of the table, there is a figure dressed in their best evening wear, which has been taken by the mold. He stands up as he sees you at the edge of the door, and you hear a voice say, "Oh, visitors, welcome. Please, take a seat at the table. Dinner will be served shortly, hopefully."
No, thanks, I say as I slowly close the doors and describe what the dude look like to Bishop since he knows about these things.
Well, that's a construct. Also, don't be rude. Someone just invited us for food, and you're just gonna slam the door in his face? Come on, we're in the house.
I don't really trust this place, but I suppose you're technically right.
Manners are manners. Doesn't matter what.
Right.
I'm fucking with you. What? Just no. What?
So Jin was about to reopen the door before Bishop said, just fucking with you.
I'm fucking with you. Obviously, it's a bad person. Construct, you said, right?
Yes, about yay tall, wears what I assume was once fancy clothes but has been taken by the years of mold. How big was the robot? Kind of 6-footish, or like what are we talking?
As he stood up, he appeared to be a roughly 5'10", 5'11".
Yeah, that's 5'10", 5'11".
A narrow frame.
Now, does anyone have any other thoughts other than going in and talking to this thing?
When you closed the door, what was it? What did you say? Was it just thank you, no thank you, or what?
Yeah, I basically said, no thanks, and then closed the door. Gotta be polite about the refusal.
You hear as you close the door, "Oh, please, but I insist. I have not had any company in the past decade or so."
Oh, sad.
Maybe you got some information.
Yep.
Well, I guess we can at least talk. I'll reopen the door saying, "Look, we're good on food. We just ate. But if you wanted to just chat for a bit, we can chat." I say as I step in for like.
Well, what's he got in there? What's he got in there? I didn't eat. What are you talking about?
Oh, I assumed Whisker was like listening in on me and Bishop's conversation this entire time.
Yes. Also, Whisker, I don't think there's actually food. There's a construct. There's ghosts. It's delusional. Just in case, maybe we look at a menu.
Yeah, take a look at the menu. It's not going to hurt anything.
The serving staff should be along shortly to take orders. Although it has been a few years since I've seen them, so.
Hey, DM.
Well,
they're a little slow.
But then.
Conversation would be much appreciated if.
Can Rainer continue past and check out this door?
Sure.
Rainer's separating the party.
I'm just curious.
I was too. I'm actually very glad you did that.
Okay, what are you doing before checking the door?
Opening it,
The door is locked.
knocking on it.
You knock on it, and you hear a bit of an echo on the other side.
Okay. Is there anything else down this hallway?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Says, oh, should I do can I perceive if there's anything down this hallway?
Sure.
6. Looks clear to me.
Perfectly fine hallway.
Great. Okay. I come back and join the group. Just... Hey, guys. Nothing down that hallway.
Nothing at all, huh?
Oh, a locked door. A locked door, but... certainly nothing interesting.
So yeah, there's no need to get a serving staff involved. Like I said, we've already... But, tell us more about this place. Who are you, exactly?
Well, where are my manners? My name is William, and I am the head butler of Rubian Manor.
You alright there, Justin?
Oh God! Yes. I forgot I had to unload the truck too.
I thought it was like dinner manners, like trying to act, like Whiskers trying to behave.
Just can't stand it. No, he's not. He's not that hungry. He was just wondering what's.
What are these pets doing? What is happening with the animals?
Who does the talking cat?
He reaches down and slightly tussles the hair of both Chance and Moondust, and he looks and says, I do appreciate the pets joining as well, but it seems bad form for them to be on the table. Do you mind if you could keep them under control?
Okay, I throw him. Suddenly, Chance just launches across the room and hits the door over here. I go, oops, sorry. And then he kind of scurries back here and finds a corner to lay down in.
He says you are the head butler. Do you have any insight into what's been going on here? We seem to have seen ghosts here. Do you have any information on the ghosts that are in this house?
I know of not what you speak. Rubian Manor is a standard house. People come and visit. People haven't visited in a while.
Well, I'm sorry to
host dinners here all the time.
Well, it's been a few decades, yes, since you've been updated on what you've seen anyone. Let me inform you of some current events that might be affecting your house. There's the Lord and Lady haven't been seen in many a moon. And there are ghosts in this house that have been contacting us. I do feel as though, since you're a construct, you won't. They've been appearing to us individually as ghosts. Your psyche being a construct, I'm not sure that your brain can handle that. So they won't be able to appear to you.
Apgar, as Bishop is talking about this, you see the form of what looks like this sanely dressed robotic butler creature here walk past the door before vanishing. the similar way the previous echoes and ghosts have.
Oh. I told the rest of the group what I saw.
What was that?
Oh, I told the rest of the group what I saw walk past and disappear.
So yes, like that. She has just seen a ghost, and
Oh, see it?
yes, so maybe that's something that you can't see.
Out of curiosity, sir, what's your fuel source?
I don't know what you're asking me about. Also, you all have not introduced yourselves as well. That's very bad form. What is the state of politeness and manners in the world today if guests do not...
Oh, it's pretty low. The bar is pretty low, sir.
I look at Rainer and Whisker.
Good sir, my name is Saint Hale. It's very nice to make your acquaintance.
I follow Bishop's lead and give a fake name. Oh yeah, I'm Luna.
My name is Din. My name is Din Ironfield. Nice to meet you.
I gripped the table hard.
Are we saying names? Rainer asks.
Yes.
We're saying our names, like my name.
We're saying names.
My name is Captain Picard.
Okay. Everybody who gave a fake name now has to make a deception check.
Oh boy, I'm so good at those. Can I at least have guidance?
I'm going to say
take
no.
6 seconds to say. Yep.
Bishop thought about using a fake name, and the first name that he could think of was the name of his brother, which is Saint. And but as like it was like a split second of, oh, use a fake name, use your brother's name, Saint. And the second he said it, it was like, oh, I fucking hate my brother, that dick. I haven't thought about him in a long time. So it's very obvious that that was a fake name. He rolled a 1.
You see, as you say it, Bishop gets visibly angry. He's like,
and of course, I am Saint Hale. Fucking Saint Dick.
P.
Who I am? That's me.
Griffin. Peter Griffin.
What was that guy's name? I didn't catch it.
It was Juniper, and I got a nat 20 plus 2.
Way to go, Juniper. Life and times of Juniper Lee.
Captain Picard rolled a 17, so he officially drives a boat he calls USS Enterprise.
So the only one that rolled terribly on this deception is the asshole who started this thing.
Well, I rolled a 13. That may not be
better than I did.
Does anybody want to roll for Whisker, who has not failed Whisker yet?
What do we roll?
Rob now, a D20.
Plus 1.
Plus 1.
What do we roll? Oh.
D20 plus 1. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of working shit right now.
Okay, I'll roll a D20. And roll everyone. Just add 1 to it. Oh, it was almost a nat 20. It was an 8 plus 1.
Okay.
It lingered on the B right before it just tilted.
So he looks and says, Miss Juniper, Mr. Picard, it seems your party is very poor in their manners and upbringing.
Oh yeah, I don't know them.
do not like.
We're still kind of
deceit.
working on making it. We're working on cohesion and making it mesh and everything like that. It's not, it's still new.
All right. One more, and that's it.
Yeah,
It's called strawberry.
she knows that game.
He stands up and he says, "I will not take
You don't like chocolate.
a lack of politeness or a lack of manners or deceit within this dining hall."
Now, can I ask you a question though? What about outside of this dining hall? Because we've actually met some pretty rude guests thus far.
Yes, he is right. There are other constructs roaming these halls, attacking people. The town is terrified of this manor.
What? I don't know what you mean by con.
People like you, people, real people,
He's like
people with
shorting
real
up.
eyes and thoughts.
He starts to, his head starts to kind of shake a little bit.
Oh,
And you
I've seen.
see
Go ahead.
his arms, almost like they're being marionetted, go inside of his jacket, and he pulls out two daggers, and he jumps onto the table.
Shit, that escalated quickly, didn't it?
I
Very
mean,
rude.
called it, but
He doesn't like people being rude.
All right. Can we take a quick 1 minute break? I'm gonna break up the recording real quick and just check it and then restart it.
Okay, cool.